Hey there YouTube, welcome to Monday's edition of The Breakfast Club. I'm Got That Funk, thanks for joining me. I've been drinking wine and Prosecco all night. It was a surprise birthday party for a friend, and consequently I'm not really able to organize my thoughts as well as I might like to. Also, it's a bit late for me now. I'm supposed to be up for work in like 6 hours, so I've really got to put this to bed as quick as possible. So I'm not going to be able to make all the points on this subject that I might have liked to make. Anyway, so here it comes. I've been witnessing the discussion going on between Sister Danger and Serious Mind here on the Breakfast Club, and also related but different, the video Nathan Brendan Masters did 2 videos back responding to the MTV resolutions for 2017 for white people. And a lot of people on YouTube that I watch reacted to that MTV video and were pointing out quite rightly that it's sort of bigoted against white people. And you know, I think there's an unfortunate trend. Nathan pointed out in his video 2 weeks ago that you know, it makes money to cause a stir. You don't have to put out something that's popular in order to make a splash on the internet. It can be unpopular and make the same splash, maybe even a bigger splash. And from my point of view, a lot of these videos, like that MTV one and some of the BuzzFeed videos that got a lot of attention last year, are blatant trolling videos. You know, they're publicity stunts. They're deliberately trying to provoke a negative reaction. I think they have unfortunate knock-on effects, though, because it poisons really important discussions that we should be having about bigotry in general, racism in particular. And from my point of view, you know, if you're a white person and you watch that MTV video and you think this is the most condescending, bigoted bullshit I've ever seen in my life, I don't blame you for thinking that. And if you think it's hypocritical for these people to be criticizing white people for being bigots because they're being bigoted when they say it, I agree with your point of view as far as that goes. Having said that, the irony of the situation from my point of view is this. You know, if you watch a video like that MTV one a week and a half or so ago, and you think, fucking hell, you know, this is bullshit because white people aren't really like this and all this kind of shit, which is true to the largest possible degree. The bottom line is you're pissed off because you're being incorrectly stereotyped. And I find it highly ironic because a lot of people who object to being incorrectly stereotyped in this way are the same people who bitch about other people who don't want to be incorrectly labeled. I just wanted to put that out there. I think it's kind of interesting. You know, I think if we're going to have reasonable, mature, productive discussions about the problems with bigotry and racism, we need to get away from trying to speak in too abstract terms, and I think we need to get away from trying to speak in too generalized terms and talk about specific areas one at a time, and then try to link them together in some coherent fashion, rather than trying to talk about the entire thing as if it's one uniform problem that exists equally between all different ethnicities. I mean, the facts are that there are racists and non-racists among every different ethnic group, and I don't like the popular notion some places on the internet where people say, oh, everyone's a little bit racist. I mean, and they'll tell you that you have unconscious racism that you're not aware of. Well, yeah, how are you supposed to argue about that? You know, you can't say, well, of course I'm aware of every single thing in my consciousness. You can't say that. But on the other hand, I don't think it's fair, therefore, to assume that, you know, are we all unconscious pedophiles as well? You know what I mean? I mean, come on. Anyway, I look forward to a lively discussion in the comments section down below. Sister Danger should be here for tomorrow's video on The Breakfast Club, and I'll see you again next week. Until next time, may all your ups and downs be ups.